lembenwo esiku dédé àsìkò yìí. Hey guys, it's Aderonke again. Today I'd like to talk about honorifics or titles in Yoruba language. So honorifics like Mr., Mrs., Miss, Doctor, Chief, things like that. So honorifics or titles in Yoruba language. Iyì aṣáájú orúkọ ní èdè Yorùbá. Iyì aṣáájú orúkọ ní èdè Yorùbá. Aṣáájú is a contraction of aṣíwájú. Aṣíwájú, the one that goes before or in front. So just in case you know anyone who even has that name, because I know there are some people that have the name. It was first a nickname in its original form before it gradually became a regular name. So aṣíwájú, the one that goes before or in front. So iyì aṣáájú orúkọ, a title that goes before the name. So Mr. Oluwatoba, Mr. Dr. Babatunde, Miss Agbabiaka, just those titles. Anyway, let me go into the main video. So for an elder, the title elder. In Nigeria, people like titles. So people would often put, just the way they would put Mr., Mrs., Miss, all that. Just in the same way they would do that. Elder is also a title, but male elder in this case would be Alagba. 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 Alagba for elder, male. And for Mr. Mr. in Yoruba is Ogbeni. Ogbeni. Ogbeni, that's Mr. Ogbeni. A replacement for Mr. could be Arákùnrin. Arákùnrin. So Arákùnrin Akintola, Mr. Akintola, that works. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Akintola, that works. So Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Akintola, Arákùnrin Akintola. Arákùnrin also works for Mr. For Mrs., people often say Ìyáàfin, but that's wrong. That's totally not correct. When you use Ìyáàfin as a title, I would explain later on. However, what you do is you call that person Arábìnrin, whatever their first name is, Aya, whatever the family that they've gotten married into is, whatever the last name is. For example, I'm married. My name is Funke Omotosho. Arábìnrin Funke Aya Omotosho. Omotosho is my husband's family name. Arábìnrin Funke Aya Omotosho. Whatever the person's first name is, Aya, whatever their last name is. This is traditional. This is correct. When you use Ìyáàfin, I would explain. However, people would often say Ìyáàfin is Mrs. However, that's absolutely wrong. Moving on. For Miss, we have Omidan. Omidan. Miss. Omidan. Miss. So for the title King this. King Lamidi Adeyemi. For instance, it would be Oba Lamidi Adeyemi. King is a position, but king is can also be a title, can also be an honorific. So Oba Lamidi Adeyemi, Oba Adegeyi, Oba whatever, Oba King, Oba. I have a video on the two names for king and the two names for queen, so you might want to check that video out. And the title for the queen whatever is Olori. 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 So Olori Adebanke, Adeshola, whatever the name is, the title, queen as a title is Olori. It can also be Ayaba, which is Ayaoba, wife of the king. So queen, Ayaba. So Ayaba Sholape, whatever, ayaba as a title. So a reigning queen is who you would call olori. Let's say there's a queen whose husband's family name is Shijuade, and the husband is currently reigning. Let me not use Shijuade. Let me use Adewale. Well, let's say Oba Adewale is her husband. She becomes Olori Adewale. Oba Adewale has to be currently reigning. This is traditional. This is the correct thing. Oba Adewale has to be on the throne, still be the king before you call her Olori Adewale. If Oba Adewale is late, if he has passed on and has gone to be with the ancestors, that queen would remain a queen in the palace, but she's not an Olori. She's not an Olori. You don't give her the title Olori. Even Ayaba she's not supposed to bear that title either, because her husband is not the king. In that case, Iyaafin would be what you would call an ex-queen. Usually those kings married young wives, so that was absolutely expected. If you're like, let's say 57 and you've just gone to marry a 20-year-old, you could almost guess, anyone can guess that obviously the 20-year-old, when she grows older, would outlive the person that she got married to. In that case, the lady becomes Iyaafin. That becomes her new title. She used to be Olori when her husband was the king. Now she's Iyaafin, a mother in the palace. Aafin is palace, by the way. Aafin is palace. And then for prince, we have Omoba, prince or princess. Omoba Adefunke Adegeye. That's just a made-up name, because I don't know anyone who goes by that name. But Omoba can be prince or princess, child of the king. Omoba. Conjunct would be Omoba, Omoba, Omoba. Just the same way we have Oba and Olori. There are some traditional rulers that have official titles. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes if that's just the position, or it can also be a title, because the regular title for the king would just be Oba, whatever his name is. But Oni Odua, or just simply Oni. Odua is a shorter form of Oduduwa. That's the father of the Yorùbás, or the person who is believed to be the godfather of the Yoruba people. Oduduwa. Oni Odua is the traditional ruler of Ile-Ife. So he's a king, and anyone who becomes that king of Ile-Ife would be Oni Odua. Oni Odua. So that could be an honorific, and that could be just the position. So sometimes it's hard to tell. Just the way we have Alaafin of Oyo, we have Alaketu Tiketu. So we have different kings. So if you look at it from the English sense, it's not necessarily an honorific or a title that precedes the name. That's just the official position. But again, it's hard to tell. So I'm just going to give the example of the king of Ile-Ife. So you can say Oni Odua, Oba Adeyeye Enitan, Ogunwusi Ojaja, the king, and anyone who becomes his queen would be Yeyeluwa Odua. Yeyeluwa Odua. So she can also, the full title can also be Yeyeluwa Odua Olori Moronke Oluwaseyi. And then we have Oloye. Oloye, that's chief. So Oloye Agbabiaka Arishekola, Chief Agbabiaka Arishekola. Oloye, that's chief. And then President Olusegun Obasanjo, For instance, that's just a name. He's not the current president, by the way. So Are is president. Are. Before colonial invasion and all of that, the national president obviously did not exist because the kings had more power. They were like the biggest person in each town or city or village or community. So, but now that we have presidents, the president is Are. The vice president is Igbákejì Ààrẹ. Igbákejì Ààrẹ, vice president. That's also a title. Vice president Ade, whatever name that the name of the vice president is. Igbákejì Ààrẹ. Then you mention the vice president's name. The first lady is Aya Àkọ́kọ́. Aya Àkọ́kọ́, the first wife. The first lady. There was absolutely nothing like that. This was probably, I think it was one of the, I don't know what particular president started I don't know if it was Babangida or which of the Nigerian presidents started the first lady trend in Nigeria, because they just used to be the wife of the president. Like, I don't think the term first lady was even, but first lady basically is Aya Àkọ́kọ́, first wife, first lady, Aya Àkọ́kọ́. For a governor, because governors didn't always exist, like I said, the kings and the chiefs used to have the power. There are several chiefs. We have Balogun, who would be in charge of, things related to war, for instance. And even Are Ona Kakanfo, but I don't know if in certain places Are Ona Kakanfo can be like a chief. In other places is not a chief, but is also a powerful person, just like the king, and he would be in charge of war, and he would often live like on the outskirts of the town, protecting the town. Gomina came from governor, just because there's no original word for, Gomina is an original Yoruba word, but obviously it sounds like it came from governor, just because it didn't always exist at the very beginning. Anyway, governor is Gomina. Gomina. Why did this name just pop up in my mind? Governor Aregbesola, for example, or Governor Oshokomole. Governor. Gomina. Sometimes people use chairman as a title. Sometimes it's just a position. Chairman Arishekola Alao. That's just an example. And chairman is Alaga, the one in charge. Alaga. And then senator is also a title. Senator Dino Melai. For example, senator is senator. Again, just like governor, which is Gomina, it's obvious that senator came from senator, just because it didn't always exist at the very beginning. There was nothing like that. And then honorable as a title. Honorable Adebanjo, for example. Adekola Adebanjo, for example, is Eniowo. Honorable Eniowo. And the person I have in the image is Oloye Fumilayo Ransom Kuti. And then general or general lieutenant or general colonel is also another one, and that's Ogagun. Ogagun is a conjunction of the words Oga Ogun, the one in charge of the war or battle general. And then Justice Aderonke, Justice Adajo, Justice whatever the name is, Adájọ́ Adérónkẹ́ Bámijókòó. And then we have Chief Justice, Adájọ́ Àgbà Ọláìyá Ọládépọ̀jú. For example, Adájọ́ Àgbà Chief Justice Ọláìyá Ọládépọ̀jú. Adájọ́ Àgbà Chief Justice. And then Amòfin Fúnkẹ́ Adégẹṣin. Barrister Fúnkẹ́ Adégẹṣin. Amòfin. Someone who knows the law. Òfin is law. So Amòfin. Someone who is a conjunction of Amo, Òfin, the one who knows the law. Amòfin. And then for Professor Wọlé Ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Wọlé Ṣóyínká. Professor Wọlé Ṣóyínká Ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n. And then we have Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Babatola, Doctor of Philosophy, Ọ̀mọ̀wé. There's no traditional name for Doctor of Philosophy. I mean, obviously, because there were no doctors of philosophy at the very beginning. So Ọ̀mọ̀wé can be scholar. It can be scholar. Ọ̀mọ̀wé can also be Doctor of Philosophy. Amòye. Some people would say Amòye for Doctor of Philosophy, but that's just expert. It means expert. It doesn't necessarily have anything to do with Doctor of Philosophy. But Ọ̀mọ̀wé kind of gives the sense that this person is a scholar. This person has written scholarly articles. For example, Ọ̀mọ̀wé. And for the regular doctor, Dr. Banjoko, Dr. Arishekola, the doctor now for, for medicine would be Dókítà. That's doctor. However, the traditional name would be Oníṣègùn Òyìnbó. If you say Oníṣègùn Ìbílẹ̀, that gives a sense that they are an herbalist. They deal with herbs. So they work with plants and roots and branches and leaves and all of that to heal people. Oníṣègùn Ìbílẹ̀, or just simply Oníṣègùn. But when you say Oníṣègùn Òyìnbó, you give a sense that they are a medical doctor. However, Dókítà is how people would often write the title. Dókítà Aregbeṣeré, whatever the name is, Dókítà. Or just Oníṣègùn Òyìnbó Aregbeṣeré, whatever, doctor. And then since pastor is also a title, it's a position, right? But it's also a title. Pastor, whatever, Àlùfáà, pastor. Àlùfáà, pastor. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. Iwájú lalákẹ́dùn bẹ́ sí. Iwájú lọ̀pá ìbìtì ré sí. Iwájú lójúgun gbé. In everything you do, may you be successful. And ojú tẹ́ fi wọlé ẹ fi wò mí. The eyes that you've used to watch this video, by the next one you won't go blind, by God's special grace. Have a lovely day. Enjoy the rest of your week, and goodbye.